So we're a design research consultancy is what I try to tell my friends when they ask me what I do. And so what we do is we go in and we help businesses come up with better solutions for their complicated software problems or their structural problems, and we help them sort of see their company in a way that they can't see it because they're inside it. So we help them see their company better and come up with ways to improve it.
Electronic ink is all about business systems. When I talk with people about this, I tell them that if you can't be excited about telling your friends and family that you work on business systems every day, you probably shouldn't be here.
So one of the biggest challenges of working here is that in addition to being a designer, I have to become an expert in whatever it is that our clients do. So if our clients are telecom, I have to become a telecom expert before I can help them, which is really exciting, but it's incredibly challenging because every day I'm learning a new set of skills in a new environment. But it's exciting. It's an adventure.
I think that's one of the joys about being a designer in general,
Yeah.
that you always have to learn about the people and the business, the environment, whatever it may be, when you're designing. And this is just even more so because we are not merely communicating something about the business, we're actually helping them do their job. And that's a whole nother level of understanding.
Yeah. It's not just ever what I think would be a cool idea.
Yeah,
it's
right,
what's going to work best for someone else in a completely different environment. Our teams are really interesting. So rather than a traditional agency setting where you're working with, a designer and a copywriter, our teams are made of designers, researchers. Well, we all have different skills and backgrounds. So some of us have backgrounds in industrial design, and so they contribute those kinds of skills. Others of us are our backgrounds are aesthetics. And then our researchers, we all work together, which is really interesting. So you're not ever just a designer, you're a design consultant. And so you're going in with the researchers. And then the researchers aren't ever just researchers, they're research consultants. So they're working with the designers, and it's a really collaborative, awesome process.
Yeah, I find that people get really excited when I speak with designers who are interviewing to learn that the designers are part of the interview process, because I think every designer who's ever had to do work for a client has wished that they could get to that level of understanding, getting back to the source of the people who are either going to use what they're making or see what they're making. So that's a big plus for us.
Yeah, and the flip side of that is that you're never, it's good, you're never designing in a vacuum. So you have to have sort of an intrepid spirit. Like, you have to be willing to get out there and experience what the researchers are experiencing and walk through sort of the daily life of what our clients do. You can't just sit at your desk and design in a bubble. Okay, you should not work here if what you want to do is sit at your desk and design pretty pictures all day. You will never do that here. You should work here if you want to get out in the world and get your hands dirty and be out there with the clients and travel and make some systems that really affect people's lives. We build software that helps people do their job better. That's pretty cool. That's hospitals and finance, and it's not just designing in a bubble, which is awesome.
What she said.